Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on another team. The Horned Frogs will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Knights offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give to the tailback. At the 40, there he goes. Giving him his pads. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Knights want to crank the tempo. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Horned Frogs offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's going to pass on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They'll keep it on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the Horned Frogs will go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons.
Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed, it's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're working that left side. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
He looks that one in nicely. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Give to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Leaves it with the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense lining up quickly. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll throw it on first down. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Townsend. Obliterates him. Still on the move. Touchdown, UCF! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. On the move, it's Hoover. That pass is incomplete. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the
defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line is set on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Shakes off the tackle. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. He'll do it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Knights will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And as he throws, nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Off play action. Fires complete on the crosser. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The handoff as they run the counter play here. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quick pass on the jet motion. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On the run, it's Hoover. Unloads to the right. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Townsend. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trying to turn the corner on the left. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that guy.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back down.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking for room. It's Cook. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And if you had told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Nowhere to move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Knights will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. A 1st down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Townsend. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Makes the grab on the left. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're going to throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for two. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our two-point play ready, and we roll with it.
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. They'll try to run it in. He can't make it in. The two-point conversion is no good, and they can't tie the game here late in the fourth. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and
hit the afterburners, kid. And he's going to score. Touchdown, TCU! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This offense has a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to, and that pass intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.